On the northeast coast of the beautiful Indonesian island of Bali is a small coastal fishing village that contains a historical relic that is larger than life. A rare piece of history hidden just off of the shoreline, just a few meters below the ocean surface. It is one of the most beautiful and magical places to visit in all of Bali. A place to remember the past, to be in awe of the present, and to learn the lessons essential for a hopeful future. A shipwreck from the Second World War, lying in a watery grave that reminds us of the power of living for a purpose and leaving a legacy that is larger than life. The USS Liberty was a United States cargo ship built in New Jersey in 1918. This ship has had a very difficult life, but in every season and circumstance, it has continued to serve a meaningful purpose. This ship served in the First and Second World Wars as a cargo ship for the United States military, aiding in the fight for freedom around the world. But en route from Australia to the Philippines in 1942, she was hit square on by a Japanese submarine torpedo. Though damaged beyond repair, she was saved from immediate sinking, towed by the surrounding boats, and beached right here on the rocky shores of northeast Bali in the Indonesian town of Tulamben. Though she would never sail again, this damaged and deserted ship became the source of valuable materials of which she was stripped over the ensuing years. For the next 20 years, the Liberty sat on this rocky black shoreline, resting in the shadow of Bali's highest volcanic mountain. Then in 1963, Mount Agung erupted, sending lava, earthquakes, and tremors down its slopes to the shoreline. These tremors caused the Liberty to slip off the rocky beach back into the ocean, where she lies hidden in a watery grave to this day. In this watery grave, she continues to serve as the infrastructure for all kinds of life to flourish. Just under 400 feet long, the Liberty now acts as a giant marine housing complex. Hundreds of different marine species call her home. Hard and soft corals, sponges, nudibranchs, crustaceans, hydroids, and tropical fishes of every shape, size, color, and texture. This dead ship is actually more alive than ever before. Every piece of it is covered with thriving life and the creative colors of abundant beauty. This dead ship is the reason why many divers and explorers visit the town of Tulamben, boosting the local economy and providing a meaningful living to the beautiful people of this place. The Liberty was made with meaning, designed with purpose, and fashioned with function. Her creation had a specific intention. Her design was for a meaningful objective. She was used to bring relief and fight for liberty and freedom. Though she has been attacked, abused, neglected, and is now resting in a watery grave, her life was full of meaning. And the same is true for you today. My friend, you need to know that there's a purpose for your existence. You too were made with meaning and created in love. But this doesn't mean that life will always be easy. Life on Earth is hard, just like this rocky shoreline. And like the Liberty, living out your purpose can be challenging. There are many forces seeking to prevent us from living out our God-given purpose. Torpedoes trying to sink our resolve. Mines sinking to blow up our dreams. Eruptions of negative energy trying to consume whatever is left of us. The USS Liberty lived a difficult life. It endured many attacks and persevered through much affliction. Now, I don't know the storm that you might be facing today, or the fierce battles that you're fighting that no one else can see. But this is something that I do know, that no matter what you're facing, you can make it through it. Not only can you survive, But by the grace of God, you can thrive in purpose, even during the most discouraging of attacks. So don't give up and don't give in. Now, to the surface observer, it seems that the Liberty's purpose ended when she was damaged beyond repair and left deserted on this rocky beach. But for me, I see that even in death, her usefulness never died. Her end on the beach was really the beginning of a new phase of meaning and usefulness. At first, she was a transporting vessel. Then she became the source of valuable materials. And now, the remnants of her discarded wreckage is the gathering place and the home of so much life and beauty. Her impact in death is even greater than her impact in life. Just like the USS Liberty, I challenge you to live your life in the same way. That when our time on earth is finished and our face is seen no more, that the legacy we leave behind will continue to make a difference, and that the impact of our short existence here on earth will never die. This is what our Maker desires for us, to live in liberty and meaning in every changing season of life, to survive and thrive in purpose, despite all the assaults and the attacks, to make a positive, everlasting impact upon those who see and surround us, and that whatever work, legacy, and memory that we leave behind, it will continue to be a source of beauty, wisdom, power, and inspiration, and a tangible impact for generations to come. You can make a lasting positive impact, and it starts with the choices that you make today. Big and small, the choices you make today determine who you will be tomorrow. So let us live like the USS Liberty, for a purpose that is greater than ourselves, and a reason that reaches far beyond after we're gone. For a life lived in such a way shall never be forgotten, and the impact shall never die. And may we strive to live that kind of life today. What other lessons can we learn from the history of the USS Liberty? Please share in the comments below. And when you have a minute, please check out the rest of our episodes shot around the world. Each is unique and special, a perfect dose of captivation, exploration, and inspiration for your day. See more episodes and partner with us at the website below. Your monthly pledge will empower us to continue creating life-changing content for all. If you'd like to join me on an epic excursion in Hawaii, or create some meaningful artistic imagery, vibe to the musings of meaningful conversations, or see more of my incredible views of nature and life, check out my other websites here. And of course, please connect with us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Thank you for your precious time, attention, and support. Aloha always, mahalo, and maranatha.